Welcome back to the channel. So this is day 4 of our 30-day PySpark scenario-based interview question and answer series. So today's question is IPL winning streak. So in this question, we have been given this IPL data, like this is 2023 IPL data, and here we have the output table. And since the data was very large, basically the number of records were more, so I have truncated this, but you can find the link in the description section. From there you can download the data set. So this is nothing but the data, like each and every match which were played by each and every team, and we have the like location, home team, away team, and like the who were the winner out of these home team and away team. And we have the columns like match number. So this is the consecutive match number column, and here we have the round number, right? The rounds of matches which happens, like the qualifier 1, eliminator, qualifier 2, and the final match. So final were played between Chennai Super King and Gujarat Titan, and Chennai Super King was the winner, right? And here we have the um, winning streak tape column and the team column. So team is nothing but all the teams which were there for the IPL, and the winning streak. So let me explain you what is the meaning of winning streak, maximum winning streak column. So basically, let's say Chennai Super King played a match like the first match, second match, third match, fourth match, fifth match, sixth match, right? First match they won, second match they lost, third match they won, fourth match they won, fifth match they won, and again they lost, right? So what is the maximum winning streak? So basically they won three consecutive match. This is the max, right? Like for the lose match, we don't bother, right? We don't bother. We only bother about the winning match. So here, if you can see, this is the CSK, right? So CSK won. The maximum consecutive streak is what? Of three, right? Consecutive max streak is what? Of three. Here also we have one, but the maximum is three. So that's why we have the answer as three. Same for the other team also, right? Same for the other team also. This is what we need to find basically. Okay, so like I think this seems to be a tricky one, but if you are following my YouTube channel, so you might be knowing that to solve such kind of question, or we have a basically a common pattern basically. So like you know that I have told a lot of time, like wherever you see a consecutive thing or streak, right? Where straight away think about the row number, right? Why row number? So basically, let's say, like how this logic work is, what we do first. Let me explain you the approach, like what is involved in order to solve these kind of question. So what we do, we generate a row number, basically row number on um, a raw data. So whatever data we have, we generate a row number. So sometime what happen, we have the row number, sometime we do not have. So if you see here, like in this question, we have a row number. If you see here, this match number. But if you see, like here we are talking with respect to the team, right? Like Chennai Super King, like for this team, the winning streak is three. Delhi Capital winning streak is two. Like Chennai is independent of the other team, right? Like they don't bother. Like the winning streak doesn't depend on the other team, right? So, uh, so like what we need to do, we need in such scenario, we have to generate a row number column on the like the partition thing. Here the things are getting partition based on the team, right? So what we will have to do, we will have to do a row number based on team, basically team, right? For each and every team we should have a row number, right? The matches played, we have the matches played column, but this is for the each and every team, like you can see 1 to 74. This is not like for we have a separate row number for a Gujarat Titan, Punjab King, Lucknow and all, right? We have for like cumulative match number column is there. So this is done. So this is the first step which we do. Second step, what we do, we filter the data. We filter the data. So like what is the filtration mean? Let me explain you. So if you see here, like we only bother about the winners, we don't bother about the losers, right? So what we did, we applied the where clause and or we can say that the filter and selected only the winning record, right? So this is what we need to do over here also. So here what we do, we only take the team where team is equal to the result. Like we will generate one team column basically, and from there we will apply this filter. So like wherever the team is winner, that those are the only record that we select. The third thing is, so on this, like the winning, the filter data, apply the row number on the filter data. Again, apply the row number on filtered data. So this is the step three. So this is the approach basically, or the pattern in which we solve these kind of questions. This is done. Then the fourth is subtraction of row number and the this uh, row number, the which we applied on the raw data and the filtered data. So 1 minus 3. This generates what? This generate group. And the fifth step, what we do, we group the data. We apply the group by on team, or we can say that the partition. If we talk about the generic partition, comma, group column. This is group underscore, right? Because we have a keyword also. So, okay. So this is the pattern basically to solve these kind of question, right? Like if you're following my YouTube channel, you can see a lot of uh, like question, in lot of question I have applied this rule basically. So this is how we can solve this problem. So let's jump to our Databricks notebook and try to solve this problem. So like I will be not coding up, right? I have coded up already. I will explain you how the code will look like, right? So let's understand that. Okay. So if you see here, we have the data, right? Let me run this. The same data of 74 record. So total we have 74 records over here. Now this is running. Okay, let it run. So if you're new to channel, like you can follow our other videos also. We have already uploaded three video of these kind of question. You can check out those videos also. So we have this 74 record. So the next step is, okay, so let me explain you this thing. So here the date column, basically the date column, you can see that it is in the string format, right? But we don't want in the string format. Why? Because we want to do the ranking also, right? Row number based on what? Row number based on the date column, right? We want to sort the data on the ascending order. Then only we will be able to find like the consecutives matches, and then we can get the winning streak, right? So that's why it's important that we convert this date column from string to the data type. So this is done. Let me run. So this is nothing but the import thing. So we would be using the toDate to convert the string to the date column and then concat. So this I will explain, and then let and then a row number to generate the row number count. Basically, once we have the group, we will apply the count to get the count of each group, and then the maximum count out of that. So these are the things which we will be using. So here we are converting the date column from the string to the uh, date data type, and this is the like year, month, and day. This is how we are following. So let me run this also. Okay, this is also run successfully. Okay, so now what we are doing, the here the first our first step starts. So our first step was row number on the row data, and basically for each and every team, right? So if you see here, like we don't have any columns which represents that like the matches which were played by each team. Like we have those data on the home team and the away team. So what we will do, we will join or we will uh, uh, like union the home team and the away team data to get the those team detail, right? So this is what we are doing over here. So we are selecting the home team, and then we are selecting the away team, and we are doing the union of it, and then selecting the distinct. So what it will return? It will return the all the unique teams which are there. So there are total 10 unique teams. So those will be returned over here. So you can see we have 10 records, right? Each and every teams we have. Now the next thing is to generate the team column. So what the team column will does, it will like represent data like this. So here if you see, like Chennai Super King has played 16 matches. So that we will get data from here. Like for each and every team, we will get the data. So team, why it is important to generate? Because we want to generate the match number or row number, right? We want to generate this column for each and every team. So like there is no such column which represent a team, like, right? So like how we can get that data is, um, we can join the df, that is the raw df and the df team. So this here we generate it, and what we will say like one time a column, a home team would equal to the team, like from this one. So like first time what will happen, this record will match, right? And we will get the data similar, sorry, not this one, like this one, till this point. Till this point a record will match and we will get the data. Again the away team column will match the record and we will get the data. So altogether like we should have total number of records are how much, 74. So the double of it, like 148 record total we should get after this operation, right? And here we, what we are saying, we are like concatenating the home team and away team to represent a data like this, like uh, match team, that is home team, the Gujarat Titan, and then Chennai Super King, and the result is Gujarat Titan. That is the winner was Gujarat Titan, and here you can see that the team which is getting generated. So first what we are doing, we are applying with the home team, right? The how this OR condition work, basically wherever the first true condition it takes, and straight away it jumps to the next row. So like if you can see here, like it is considering the home team, and we are getting the home team, and then again for each and every record, right? So we have like the total number of matches played for each and every record. Those records we have over here, right? And okay, so till this point is done. And the third point is like we are generating the row number, or we can say that the match number, based on the like partitioning of the team column, right? So for each and every team, like you can see that for the Chennai Super King, he like this team has played 16 matches. So we have total 16 ranking from 1 to 16 over here, right? So till this point, similarly from the Delhi Capital, for this team, like they have played 14 matches, so we have 1 to 14 ranking, right? So this is our step 2 basically. You can see here step 1 is done, and now the second step is step 2, that is the filtering the raw data. And then again we will apply the ranking row number and generate the data. So now, so here if you can see, we are filtering the data basically. We want only the record where the like the team match won the that particular match. So this is done, and then the next step is generating the winning row number. So like I think it is simple, right? The repetitive thing, um, we need a row number on the filter data, and then like we are generating the group. How this group is getting generated, we are taking a difference between the match number is nothing but this column which we generated, and then the row number column which we generated to here. So this will give us the group. So let me explain you how the group will look like. So if you can see here, like 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, so it is 1, right? So let me explain you why this trick works over here is, you can see here, like we applied this winning row number only on the filter data, right? So filter data, that means all the records where a team lost the match, those record would not come over here. So you can see here we don't have match number 1, we have only match number 2. Then we have 3, we don't have match number 4. So that's why this particular trick works. Basically here we have the records, um, consecutive record from the raw data. Here we have the consecutive record from the filter data. So that's why this logic work over here. And wherever we have the consecutive thing, that for those we will get the group as same, right? The difference would be same only. So you can see here, let me explain you the maximum one. Okay, so these three records, basically the row number 8, row number 9, and row number 10. So these are, you can see the group is 6. So that's why this is would be the answer for the Chennai Super King. So this is how it will be there for each and every record, right? Okay. So the next step is, once we have the group column, this group column, then what we can do, we can like group the data on the team and the group to get our count, right? So this is what we are doing. So we are counting the record based on this group, and we are generating this winning streak count column. So this is how it looks. So Chennai Super King like consecutively won 2 matches, and then 3 matches, and then 2 matches, and again 3 matches. Similarly for the other, like Delhi Capital, consecutively they won 2 match, 2 match, 1 match, and 2 match. So now again we have to apply the group by on this to get the maximum out of it. So if we apply the group by on the team column, so what is the max between 2, 3, 2, 3? So that is max is 3, right? So we will get one particular record for Chennai Super King, that would be 3. Similarly for Delhi Capital, 2, so on and so forth for each and every team. So let me run this now. Okay, 3 is not defined. Okay, I think I didn't run all this cells, that's why. Let me run again. Okay. I think the problem is simple. It's just that we need to identify the pattern of question, like how we have a pattern in DSA. In the same way, we can apply these kind of pattern in the SQL problem also. Most of the time, it is like once you have the understanding, then you can think of the pattern basically. Okay, let me run this. Okay, now we have our required output basically. So what additional things or additional checks or additional cases can have is, like here if you can see, we are applying this condition, result equal to team. So what if we have a condition where a team doesn't won any of the matches, right? So in that case, a team like that particular team will not come in the our output, right? So for in such scenario, what we will have to do, we will have to join, like once you achieve this result, you will have to again join back this data frame with df team data frame. Why DF team data frame? Because here you have each and every team which were there for the that particular IPL season, right? So from here you can get all the teams. You can have basically a left join, and you can find and you can take the maximum winning streak from this table. And yes, you are done. I think if you do this step, you can find that particular this you can solve this particular also cases, right? So yes, I think if you like this content, please do like, subscribe, and share the channel. Let's meet in the next problem. Until then, bye.